Hey, good afternoon. It is Thursday. No, I take that back. It's Wednesday. It's May the 17th, and it is about 5 o'clock. I'm stuck in traffic, so decided to do a video bomb right at you from the mill town. So, anyhow, Courtney Scott again here with Knowledgewell Media. I just had a thought that passed through the Chrome Dome here. And that thought is, how is it that we teach against discrimination, against segregation? I apologize again for the lighting, but I'm sure you're not going to suffer too badly by not being able to see me, as long as you can hear me. How is it that we teach against discrimination and segregation, especially based on color, creed, or differences? But the very foundation of our political system is based on a segregated platform. What do I mean by that? Well, let me tell you. You have Democrats, and then you have Republican. And since we know that libertarians never win, and probably will never by design, there's no need to mention the obvious. So, I'll just stick with the two, Democrat and Republican. Now, my experience in all of my 40 years is that these two hate each other. They don't like each other. They argue against each other. They have completely different viewpoints. They come probably and most likely from different backgrounds. And they respond to each other, at least publicly, as if they can't stand each other and can't tolerate each other, and they think one or the other is absolutely dumb, stupid. So, again, if we teach our children, our communities, to not discriminate because of race, color, creed, religion, then how can we, how shall I put it? Honestly, how can we honestly validate and be okay with the political system that our very country runs on? To me, that just says we were messed up from the foundation. Somewhere there's a disconnection, because that's exactly what we're doing. I mean, we've even gone so far as certain parties murdering other members of other parties. I mean, how much more discriminate and segregated and partisan can you be than to have someone offed or killed, or to lie on the other candidate or party in order to get ahead? How much more discriminate can you be? You know? So that just crossed my mind as I'm driving here. And I think that's a very, very valid and pertinent question to ask. I gotta get over here. Excuse me. You know, it's, how are we expecting the future and those that are taking our lead, how are we expecting them not to carry on in a segregated type mindset or a discriminate type mindset if this is our political system? This is how we have learned and generations before us have learned. So is it strange? How do we validate or discredit a segregated mindset on one topic, but then make it socially, politically, geopolitically, whatever term you want to use to indicate the masses. How do we accept it in one area of life and not accept it in others? And how do you validate that? I think truly we have things backwards. You know, I think we're fooling ourselves when we try and indicate or trying to raise some type of a standard in one particular area, but then are hypocritical in other areas. So, and then again, you know, there's people like myself who just look at the political system as a whole as just corrupt. I believe that it's just designed basically to agitate to the point of conflict, to get an option C out of A and B, or however you want to pose that. I think the United States is just on the world's largest stage. That's all it is, you know. But that just says it right there to me. I don't know if anybody else is thinking along those lines, I should say, but that doesn't make sense to me. You know, our political system today is more divided than it's probably ever been. And it's divided based on beliefs. Isn't that the ultimate form of segregation? Discrimination? How do we reason that away? It doesn't make sense to me. But I'm interested to know what you think. And so you can go ahead and put your comments, questions, and concerns down there in the comments section below. All right? I covet your dialogue. And make sure that if you like the content, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. It doesn't matter. Just give me some type of response so I know that you're listening. All right? So, yeah, I posed that question to you. Hopefully we can get a discussion going with that. All right? All right, thanks for now for tuning in to Knowledge Well Media. This is Courtney Scott signing off. Find God in your day. Bye-bye.